Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with We Happy Few, and today, as you can probably tell, something's rather off, and that's because my SD card decided to simply not work, and I lost about a week's worth of facecam footage, and I pondered about simply not adding those 11 hours of gameplay like to the channel, not upload them. But it's 11 hours. It's such a huge chunk of the story that it wouldn't make sense if I did that. So I ended up just editing the videos, and well, I'm going to put them in the channel. If you are watching this, they are in the channel. So yeah, so that's what I decided. And since I didn't want to be like just editing the videos and just being the gameplay, I decided, as you can tell, to put up an image of my pets in each video. So it would be funny instead of me instead of being me, like my face cam footage, it's my pets. I thought that was funny. Maybe you don't. I don't care. I think it's funny. But yeah, and yeah, these videos are going to be like no commentary videos, like, because yeah,
I see ya.
that
You're coming with me.
no face cam footage, no commentary. But yeah, so yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. If you do, please give it a like and leave a comment down below. If you want, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a few videos. Bye.
Being so bloody selfish! To help you feel better.
You won't get away. Who are you? Stop bringing me down!
Can't we just agree to disagree?
What are you doing there? You You're not going to ruin things for the rest of us! You can't hide forever. Nothing to do. Look who I found.
Why are we doing this to each other?
We only want to help you feel better. My goodness, someone's died.
Oh dear people, the sun is slipping down the horizon. It's time for everyone to head home. Don't forget, the fog is coming.
My goodness, someone's died.
Sailors used to eat nothing but ship's biscuits and salt pork. You do with some salt pork right now. But if you eat nothing but, you're going to get sick. You see, the body needs vitamin C. But biscuits and salt pork don't have any vitamin C. So sailors and long English voyagers will get sick. And they didn't have joy to make them feel any better either. Well, I don't know if you get fresh veg on board a boat, you're not going to stop there, even if it tastes a bit limey. And once they were drinking their daily round with lime juice, they got to liking it. Be right as English rain. But whether they haven't seen a lime or an orange or a lemon in years, and well, and have I. Not to worry, most fresh meat contains vitamin C too. Like rats, they make their own vitamin C. You can get some fresh meat at the butcher, you're all set. And if you can't get fresh meat, then most fresh veg contains lots of vitamin C. Clover and Dandelions are smashing.
Damaging an automated response unit is a criminal offense. Damaging an automated response.
tulips. I'm sure they'll be reasonable. And remember, no matter what, make sure you're taking enough joy. There's no excuse anymore for feeling bad. You don't have to. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in again next time and we'll talk about malaria. It's not nearly as bad as it sounds.
Why do I always feel like I'm about to hurl myself to my doom? Barely looks lifted. Doesn't he ever have a cleaning lady in? You could grow things in here. You'd almost think he doesn't like unannounced visitors. heavens, what's that smell? Like rancid cat with an overlay of... Well, he's been smoking something, hasn't he? Try not to dream about trains.
We'll have to continue this till I answer the question.
Mr. Lightbearer?
Duck!
Sorry?
They're very large bats! No?
Listen, they're waiting for you down at the church.
You got any bennies? Buffos? Well, come on, man. You didn't bring an offering? I am the Lord thy God. Dizzy.
Why don't we drink some tea? Oh, and how about a nice cold bath?
A bath? Yeah. I was going to have a bath. The fans forget, man. They forget.
And this is why we mustn't disappoint them.
I used to be bottled power, man.
Oh, God, the power cell.
I'm not gonna drink it. I learned that lesson.
Brilliant. Now who's gonna call Simon Says? Are you pondering what I'm pondering? fucking old. Shit.
Goodness, Mr. Lightbearer, is that you?
Yeah, baby, I'm the light bearer. Love me.
Have you been getting enough to eat? You look thinner than in your pictures.
Yeah, we don't really need food. Did you know? It's just an illusion. If you think about it hard enough, it's ridiculous. It's so animal. We're higher than that, you know?
But you have to eat, don't you?
Music is my food, baby. I live off the vibrations. You just have to tune in and you can live forever. Shit, I should have asked for cookies.
We're so happy to have you here at St. Genesius. Did you know he's the patron saint of epileptics? The church isn't nearly as old as it looks. We had some rebuilding to do after the bombings. Oh, sometimes I forget where to stop history and just jump ahead to the present. And that's our organist, Mr. Shrapnel. Did you know he's deaf? But Beethoven was
safe
too
for
in
an
the
old
end.
lady at night.
Oh, look at those lovely prizes. With that medal, you'll look as shiny as a brand new penny. We've got quite a crowd today. I don't know why they dress like that. What do they do if it itches?
Looking good. You love me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are so grateful to be able to present to you our celebrity caller, the famous singer, Mr. Nicholas Lightbearer.
I am a golden calf. Love me, babies. I live on your love. Live my love, babies. Are you ready to follow instructions? Okay. Now, if I say Simon says do something, then you have to do it or you're out. But if I don't say Simon says and you do it, you're out.
Oh, and you get zapped.
That's right, and you get zapped. Are you ready, Hamlin Village? Simon says, one hand clapping. Monopod. I've got to lull them into a full sense of Simon says. Simon says? Which way are you going? Simon says, keep your hair on. Simon says, do the twist. World's smallest racetrack. Sloppy work, Constable. You people are enjoying losing a bit too much, you know what I mean? Simon says, you stepped on a nail. Simon says, scratch your feet. Simon says, throw your back out. Simon says, helicopter. You're a pongo. I didn't say Simon says. You guys are fantastic. I love you. Do you love me? Love me, babies, that's all there is. Simon says, hips up. Simon says, twist in the wind. Simon says, who's a good dog? You stepped on a nail. You people don't listen. You guys are fantastic. I love you. Do you love me? Love me, babies, that's all there is. Simon says, get dizzy. Simon says, you're a pogo. Simon says, show me your love. Do the twist. Sloppy work, constable. It's not supposed to spark like that, is it? That's worrisome. Oh my God, they're ashes. It's not touching the ones on the floor. How do I get out of here, though? I've got to turn it off somehow. Maybe I can turn it off. There must be a switch.
Dad wants to know if he can come in the bedroom.
Okay.
Are you wearing clothes?
Yes.
Percy, just a shirt is not clothes.
You can take your joy immediately.
Now, where did they say that medal was? How long are they going to lie there like that? Now I lay me down to sleep.
You'll forget things from time to time, so don't forget the most important thing. If you don't use it, take the names. If you don't, will you forget about yourself?
Right, here, I'm going to have this. There you are.
It's so modern.
Simon says, step on one lit platform. Fantastic! You did it!
Snug as a bug on a drug.
Joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Simon says, step on two platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Step on three lit platforms. Ha 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 ha! I didn't say Simon says. Now, Simon says, step on three lit platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Now, for the last challenge, Simon says, step on all the lit platforms. Fabulous! Simon says, step forward through the gate and be sure to enjoy your day.
I'm at the bridge to the parade. It's just one more bridge, and then I'm in the parade. And one more bridge after that, and I'm finally out of Wellington Wells.
That's the one that done it!
See what all the...
There! The one with blood on it!
Excited.
Take it!
See what all the fuss was about.
Cleaned up since the first
I
one.
won't have it! Put that down!
I don't see what all the fuss was about.
There he is!
No
Done
need
it!
to get up.
That's the guilty bugger right there!
Okay, easy team.
By George, I think I got it.
There we go, a cat statue. Is this some kind of souvenir? There we go, a cat statue. I think this is made out of wax. That's not possible. Now we see the violence inherent in the system. There we go, a cat statue. There's no sticker on the bottom. There we go, cat statue. Sounds a bit light for marble. There we go. Solid marble and heavier than a bloody brick. wonder if this is their health potion. It certainly smells horrible enough.
You have to eat it.
I'm not hungry.
It's the only food there is.
I'm not hungry.
There's no yellow food to be had. There's no eggs, there's no cheese. Well, there's definitely no butter.
I saw a cauliflower down at the market. A brassica oleracea and a yellow squash. Cucupita peppo.
We can't afford squash. Not unless Dad volunteers to work in Germany. Or could you at least eat some bread?
Get that away from me!
Oh, you can smell the yeast, right. Of course. I didn't even know why I'd try sometimes.
Lovely day for it.
Watch out for scurvy, Uncle Jack says.
Okay. It's not bloody you. People eat easily. How many crap with you?
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
I wonder if my parents would be proud of me. Or would they be terribly stern?
That jubilator looks a bit worse for wear. I wonder if it's got a working activator.
Please notify a municipal maintenance worker as soon as possible. If this vehicle is emitting
I bet I can get this open with a little persuasion.
It is best to enjoy the show from a safe distance. Please notify a municipal maintenance
Bloody
worker
Christ!
as soon as
I hope he
possible.
wanted to be cremated. Heavens, I've become jaded.
If this vehicle is emitting smoke, sparks, or flames, it is best to enjoy the show from a safe distance. Please notify a municipal maintenance worker as soon as possible. If this vehicle is emitting smoke, sparks,
And now
or
for
flames,
Dr. Faraday's
it is best
extractor.
to enjoy the show from a safe distance. Please notify a municipal maintenance worker as soon as possible.
Yeah. I could get her off joint a tick. Might save her
You're
life.
going to get through this. It's going to be okay.
Try to breathe. Just try to breathe.
Well, it's that time of day when it starts to turn to night. It's time to close up the shops and head home. You don't want to be out foot, do you?
Oh, that smells awful. And fatal. I think you should excuse yourself. Well, now in just a few weeks all this gas should just kind of waft out of here. After the bombings, I thought we all learned when to put on our gas mask.
They weren't even always orange. No. They were mostly sort of red and white and sometimes beige. The French. No, Jack. The French.
Do you like clean air, sir? Oh yes, I'm a big fan. Come on, people, have a sense of humour. Good. All ready for my next visit back here. And when he woke up, he realised that it had all just been a bad dream.
Well, I was up all night.
Some?
Why won't you cheer up?
Look at him! He's covered in blood!
Even here, cuts. Black dog.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
He did it. I know he did.
I can't keep doing this.
I know they did.
Pace yourself, Arthur.
You did it. You can't deny it. Look at him. He's covered in blood.
Jesus. Oh my God.
I don't think the train comes here anymore.
The train? Oh, because of the, Oh, yes, of course. It's the butcher's boy, Edmund. He's never been late before.
That's not Edmund Macmillan, is he?
I hope nothing's happened to him. I mean, meat's like gold these days, and he's a bit dim.
So Edmund Macmillan's the meat boy now. He was the only friend Percy ever really had. They were all, I guess his parents aren't looking after him anymore. Maybe I should see what's become of him. I wonder if he's missed any more that... Are you waiting for someone?
The butcher's boy. He's a bit slow, but he's usually right on the dot.
Do you know where he might be?
I haven't seen him all day. But Fanny might know. She was planning a festive meal, I think. Probably out shopping, I'd imagine. She's quite the cook, you know.
Can't you see this woman is sick?
What do you think you're doing?
You want her to die?
My God. I nearly had a heart attack, I think. Oh, goodness. Why is everything so grey? I feel so... sad.
Thank God you've recovered. Here, take some joy.
But I think the joy is what set me off. The moment I took it this time, I started to shake.
Well, you can't just stop taking joy. You want to become a downer?
I can't. Something's gone wrong with me. I can't tolerate it anymore.
Look at her eyes. She's completely off her joy.
Miss Minturn, you simply must take your joy. We insist.
Yes, of course. I shall. Just let me catch my breath.
It's like the joy just
I'll let you alone.
broke something in her mind. It was a bad joy. Seems like it's been a lot of bad joy lately.
Stop!
Downer! Clear off, you rotten! Say goodnight! I won't have it!
It's not personal.
Right as rain, sir. Right as rain. All right.
This is for you. Should clear up soon, I imagine.
I saw a spanker downer just now. It was so jolly.
What's going on then?
What was that? Is someone there?
Come on out of there. Don't make me come find you. What's going on then?
So much to be thankful for. But just because it's easy.
Are you Fanny?
What if I was?
I'm looking for Edmund, the butcher's boy.
He's late. He's always so punctual. Someone saw him going into the alley. You know, the one that always smells like cheese.
Did you look for him?
I'm not going back there. That's where the ploughboys convene.
The street gang? Oh dear. I have a terrible feeling he's in trouble. Maybe I should go and see if I can't straighten things out for him. Hey, leave him alone!
Hey, fuck off.
Why don't you pick on someone who can defend himself?
Why the fuck would we do that? Oh, it's Arthur Hastings, Miss Victoria's pet. Boys, this is our lucky day.
Wet! Got you! Take your sword! Get out!
Where did you go?
Arthur!
You alright?
My legs won't walk. I think they're broken.
Did the ploughboys say why they were hurting you?
They said they were having their fun.
Here, I'll take you to the pub. They'll get you a doctor.
They know me there. Sometimes they give me treats. I don't want to be a meat boy anymore, Arthur.
Do you want me to tell the butcher?
He'll be mad that I didn't deliver the packages.
Do you want me to deliver them for you?
You're good, Arthur. Percy always said so. I bet he'd let you be the new meat boy if you wanted. The packages always say where to go. He writes them so I don't get lost. Arthur! Don't leave me here! Do you remember Percy?
Of course I remember Percy. He's my brother.
Victoria said he was dim, but he wasn't. He was smart. And he never lied. Most people lie all the time. Did you know that?
Yes. I'm afraid I'm one of them.
But you're good, Arthur. Percy said so.
I'm gonna find him. I promised I'd take care of him.
Do you know where he is?
Somewhere in Germany or Russia.
Is that very far away?
Yes.
Is it very cold there? Arthur!
I think I have a package
don't
for
leave
you.
me here.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Won't my man be pleased? It's so hard to find a decent cut of meat these days.
About that. Where does he get the meat?
Oh, transubstantiation, I hope. Thanks so much and have a lovely day.
Arthur! Don't leave me here!
Sorry about the wait.
Oh, that's a relief. And this is for him.
Mushrooms?
Oh, no, dear. I supply him with the very freshest meat. Anyone can put a trap where they like to run, you see. But they won't go for V-meat anymore. I make it smell a bit rotten. They run right in. Can't help themselves.
I'll bear that in mind.
I hear he's open to new sources.
New sources?
Oh, never mind. I'll just ask him myself.
Brilliant. I'll just take this back to him. What did I want to be when I grew up? I can't remember. Isn't that awful?
Arthur! Don't leave me here!
I've got your package.
You are a dear. And here's a package for the butcher.
Am I supposed to pick something up?
I found some mushrooms in the attic. I'm pretty sure they're edible. And a tin of axle grease. And some V-meat. I won't eat it when it goes off like that.
What does he do with all that?
Oh, that's his special magic power. He makes sausages out of the most atrocious things, and they taste wonderful. I'm sure he'll give you one. It's how he pays the deliveries.
Well, that's something to look forward to. I'm off to see the butcher, a wonderful butcher of ours. Isn't that Colonel Lawrence's house? He was the hero of Ramsgate, wasn't he?
Eddie! Who did this to you? Was it the Playboys? Those fuckers, I'll kill them. You're a decent sort to bring him in. We'll take care of him, don't you worry. Here, have a drink on the house.
What's your pleasure, then?
Your joy immediately.
Afternoon.
I don't suppose you've seen my meat boy, Edmund?
The ploughboy's broke his legs.
Oh, that's a damn shame. He's simple, you know, but reliable.
I dropped off his packages, and the ladies gave me these.
Oh, lovely! There's quite a shortage of cows in Hamlin, I can tell you that. Listen, we've got one small, errand. If you're up for it, I'll give you what I pay Edmund.
An errand?
Another pickup. Kinda big.
How big?
How tall would you say you are? 6 foot? About 6 feet big. My, source had it on a card. Here, we'll give you a map. It's near where that statue used to be. You know, with the Mad Hatter and the White Rabbit and the woman. You know, where they were going to build a band shell, but then they didn't.
I know the place. I can't make any promises.
Of course not. Not as good as a wink. Say no more. Say no more. I'll make sure that they write on the package where you're supposed to take it. It's a bit awkward to bring it directly here.
They're gonna shut down his power. Not an easy man to see. I miss Mum. Not Dad, really.
Oi! Get out of
the spankers! Reverse the spankers! Reverse the pellet, the spankers!
Can't we work something out? No?
Another downer! I told you it was good. That's wonderful. It's very good. You see, they both drowned. And here's another one. How do you save a drowning downer? Answer, who cares? Lovely joke. How is a puppy like a mortally wounded downer? Answer, if it you both stop whining. Oh, Mr. Kitchen, you'll find a character.
Deep
Please keep clear of the area, sir. We are conducting an investigation into a possibly heinous package.
Very good. Remember, no one has to be a downer, but if you feel a bit down,
I hope you like
take your joy.
this sort of thing. Well, I, for one, appreciate your work.
Make sure he takes his joy. It's as simple as that.
Well, that is frightful decent of you.
I hope you appreciate my work too.
Threat to the rest of us. You hear a good joke?
Would you like
Please don't
this?
hesitate to drop
You're a good man, Constable.
at our studio, 2 Marlborough House in central Wellington.
We'll just go and have a sip of the old medicinal. Warm up. And then we'll see what sort of investigation is warranted.
Who knows? Sometimes these situations resolve themselves in a blink of an eye. You blink your eye and the situation is resolved.
I've always sort of liked the night. Quiet.
What are you doing out after curfew?
Central Wellington Wells. Yes, and we've really got to the end of our time. Tune in again next time for the best in humour.
I'll best be discreet.
In the name of the law. Get up! Right. I won't have it. Down. I see ya. Right. I've had it with you. Hey, good night. Down, haven't we? Hey, good night. Can't hide from me. There he is.
Come find you. What's going on? Come on out of there.
What have we come to?
You take your joy immediately.
Never explained. But he offered the town to pipe their rats away.
Cheer you up, all right. That's the last time you do that around here.
That's the last time you do that around here.
I won't have it. We've got a downer here. I'll fix you, downer. No snakes in my gun. I won't have it.
Mine, saith the Lord.
This ain't coming for shot. I'll fix you. I won't have it. In the name of the law.
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
How can I help you? Arthur Hastings! You are an intrepid young man. You've done me a solid. They don't make 'em like you anymore. Well, we suppose they don't make 'em at all anymore. Here, the least I can do is give you what I gave poor Edmund. Look, my job has been getting complicated. I could certainly use an apprentice. Would you like a permanent position? Edmund's a good lad, but he's always been a bit limited. And my work has become so challenging of late. I've had to go to extraordinary measures to keep this town fed. We are in an extraordinary situation, aren't we? You were so helpful in bringing me that package. Now, we need to process it.
You want me to help process that package?
I'm not proposing you hurt anyone, you understand? Just ignore a silly old taboo. Just go on through that door if you're willing to help.
I can't believe I'm even considering this. Maybe I should just walk out and report into the police.
People say you can't get good help these days.
Ow. Where's my things? No windows. That's not ominous at all.
Welcome to Cutty's Mechanical Kitchen, featuring the very latest in meat packing technology. It used to take days to dismantle a carcass. With my new inventions, one apprentice can reduce a carcass to its edible parts in no time at all. I hope you're as excited as I am. This is the very first time we're running our machines on the real material.
What have I got myself into?
Now the first thing that I need you to do is obtain the package from the upstairs cold storage room. Don't worry, at no point will you have to unwrap the package. the magic all happens through the provided access valve.
No time to read this now.
First, we must exsanguinate the package. Bring it downstairs to the exsanguinator.
Love that moves us fast can make a world collapse. A love that's here to love. You'll never change my
No time to read this now.
Before you mount the package, you'll need to operate each machine once, just to clear out any residue and check its operational soundness. We don't want to contaminate the product, do we? Now, join the package to the exsanguinator via the provided access valve. Now, turn the crank until the exsanguinator determines that the package no longer contains free liquids. We don't want anything to go to waste, do we?
That's what I expected.
Ah, good. As you can see, each machine will release its package once it's accomplished its purpose. Efficiency is our watchword. Next up, evisceration.
That would be the eviscerator?
You learn quickly. As before, engage the mechanism briefly to verify
Was it supposed to do that?
Did you not see the blades come out?
No, just sparks. Also, a metal thing just fell out of the main bit.
Oh dear. The commutator is overloaded again. I thought I'd fix that.
Maybe you better come down here and fix it again.
I'm sure you can manage on your own. There's a spare one in the cupboard downstairs. There's only one way to insert it.
I don't recall signing on to be a prisoner.
It's just for a little while, Arthur, while you get up to speed. The job we do is very important to Wellington Wells. The fact is, we ran out of rats and ravens.
Why don't you tell the executive committee? I'm sure they give you a medal.
That's just it. I don't think they would. People love to think about cows eating grass happy in the fields, and they love to get a steak wrapped up in brown paper.
So he loves to hear himself talk. Good. Maybe while he's talking, I can find something here I can use.
But they don't think about how the cow gets into the brown paper, how the meat was connected to the bones. They want everything neatly wrapped up in wax paper so they can keep it out of their minds. We are here to let people deny uncomfortable things. so they can get on with their lives.
It's in!
There we go! Try the button again. Good as new! Well, it's actually quite new, so, you know. Anyway, we're back in action. You can attach the package now. Well mounted, lad. Well mounted. Excellent! When the eviscerator is done, the package will be dismounted, ready for another package.
Another package?
Once I achieve a steadier stream of raw material, I would hope to keep these machines running all day. Or at least long enough to take advantage of any surplus protein that could be obtained in Wellington Wells. Now for the final process. Bring the package to the exfoliator on the next floor.
Exfoliator?
Yep. It exposes the skin to steam, separating it from the muscle. And then it removes the skin, making it available for tanning. Or other purposes.
I don't mean to be impertinent, but shouldn't you do that first?
Oh, no. There are no stupid questions, only stupid answers. That was now. Mount the package on the exfoliator. Superb! The package will be released when fully exfoliated. Do you think exfoliator is the right word? I thought about decorticator, but it's sanguinate, eviscerate, exfoliate. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Definitely exfoliate.
I'm so glad to hear that. I mean, it's a Scolder, Skinner, but that doesn't sound very official, does it? And the last machine is the extruder. Oh! That's it! The package is now fully prepared. We're ready for the extruder. Mount the package and let's get cracking. Ho! I can barely contain myself. This is really the machine I'm proudest of. It's a combination meat grinder, pulper, and injection mold meat former. You wouldn't believe what I had to go through to get the pieces. Now, up on my board you'll see a list of orders. I've already filled in the addresses. All you have to do is press the right button. For example, if the order calls for 1 meatloaf and 1 meat bun cake, then you press the appropriate button and then you put the order in a pneumatic tube. Work! Now, put the order in the hopper. Terrific! I've a feeling this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Come on! Don't dawdle! I want you focused. You're doing well. And doing good, too. You're a smart lad. Speed it up. Isn't it an amazing system? I'm quite proud of all the automation. I want you focusing on the job. I'm very impressed. You're a smart lad. Speed it up. I wish we had more butchers. I could start franchising. And look at that. I'm all out of orders. I think this new system's working brilliantly.
I've got to find some way out of here.
You're very good at justifying yourself. I suppose you learned that during the war.
What are you talking about?
I found your letter.
You were a child then. You wouldn't understand.
Oh yes, it was a happy, carefree time for us kids.
I loved her. We were just two young people caught up in something bigger than ourselves.
Well, that doesn't sound like what the Home Army's onto you about.
You don't understand. I thought they would stay forever. I had to sell meat. We had to get on.
I suppose we all made our sacrifices.
Have you done nothing that you regret? Or is it just that you have all your regrets neatly wrapped up in brown paper so you can pretend that you don't know how they got there? At least I look at the blood and the flesh and the bone. At least I remember.
As long as we are true. Something and you. Back slips in and
August 30th. Have to be more careful. I accidentally put my hat next to the suction coupling and it went right into the intake canister. Spent an hour pulling felt off the blades in the cyclone mincer. Imagine if that had been a bottle, or worse, a wrench. September 9th. Problem solved. Added a power cut-off to the suction coupling. Now it won't even start up unless a package is mounted onto it. I'm going to add that same cut-off to all the machines to minimise accidents. Don't want Edmund's hand ending up in the V-meat. Ah! If I stuff that broken bit of the eviscerator into the package, it ought to clog up the works nicely, shouldn't it?
All right. Are you ready for another day of serving people? I mean, serving the people, of course. My little cheek. Never mind.
Let's see you extrude that.
Something's gone terribly wrong. There's smoke coming out.
That doesn't sound good. The better I'd come down. Don't try anything clever. We got a lot to do today, and it takes so long to recover from the spanker.
I think I'll just get my things and go.
Apprentice to the extruder room, please. Apprentice to the extruder room. Damn thing! Are you skulking about somewhere?
I don't see anyone else's things here. That's a good sign.
You're not in the cellar, are you?
Come now! Your sense of duty! Come now! Most unbecoming behaviour. Duty!
Yeah, that.
Come on! Ah, there you are! Back to work with you!
What's going on up there? I heard shouting. Where's Rich?
Mr. Cutty's turning cadavers into V-meat. I barely escaped becoming V-meat myself. He's got these horrible machines in there that turn people into meat bunt cake.
Human bunt cake? That's monstrous. Is he armed?
He has a rather nasty spanker, but I think he's a bit trapped in the cellar at the moment.
Right. We'll knock out the power. Go spank him ourselves. Thank you, citizen. We'll take it from here.
You can't do this to me! I'm a pillar of the community! It's all lies! I never! Those are all perfectly legitimate machines! I'm only trying to feed people! We're letting perfectly good meat go rotten! That's insane!
I should give thought to becoming a vegetarian.
More than things that were perfect.
Leave that alone, would you?
Did you change the door codes?
No.
Never mind. You probably don't know how.
Are you guessing him his porridge?
No. I'm turning the alarm system back on, which someone left off. You want some downer to walk in and take all our reserves?
Why don't you tell the whole bloody neighbourhood we've got reserves?
Oh yes, you must tell me about your wonderful reserves.
Never even imagined.
It's not my turn. Well, clean it again.
Oh, that's not his change me ring, is it? Sounds more like his hungry ring.
I'm just saying, we might need to recruit. Don't bang at them. The less blood, the better. That for sure.
It's his house.
He doesn't need a whole house. He barely even gets up from his chair. All he needs is a bed, a bathroom, and someone to bring him his porridge and clean him.
This again. If we paid for some stranger to do all that,
He'd have paid for it.
it's money we'd never see again. Look, it won't be long now. But in the meantime,
And about that, are you sure that was the cheapest coffin?
they don't offer them used.
They should. They're no use to the resident.
The porridge?
In a bit. I'll take it up in a bit.
I better see if he's all right.
It's just that I hate the way he stares at me.
He's blind.
So why does he have to stare at me at all then?
I like marching. There's no such thing as trouble.
It's better this way.
I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I wouldn't say that around a Sarge. Is that yours?
Just relax. Don't question it.
Nice to have orders. You don't have to think so much. Have I shown you the picture? I have. My eyesight isn't that bad.
out, come out wherever you are. What do you want? You're not going to ruin things for the rest of us.
Got blood on their hands. Where did you go?
Ow!
This way.
Why are we doing this to each other?
I'm gonna make officer. You'll see.
Who's that? You're not Regina, and you're not my son-in-law. And he hasn't the stones to have me drowned in a cask of Malmsey. So you're a burglar.
I'm from the city. We're, tracking a problem in the motorline pipes.
You're a rotten liar. The city stopped taking care of the pipes years ago.
I noticed you're not screaming for help, though, sir.
Have you met my daughter? Frankly, I'd rather give my stuff to a burglar. They don't tell you how rotten they can turn out. I trained grown men to make their beds and run into machine guns. Kids will break your heart every goddamn day.
Thanks for the warning, sir.
Does your father know what sort of lad you are?
I'm afraid he may have suspected, sir.
So you've got regrets. Good. Kids downstairs, anytime they start to regret, they pop a joy. Look, take whatever you want. But my brother Edward, haven't seen much of each other these past few years. I'd appreciate it if you'd go tell him I'm sorry. He'll know what it means. He's on Monmouth Road, number 22. Used to be the most wonderful cheese shop on the corner.
I'll be sure to pass along the message, sir.
Well, don't get shirty with me. If it moves, salute it. If it don't move, put it away. If you can't move it, put camo netting on it.
Hello? Hello? Captain Lawrence? I've got a message for you, sir. Captain Lawrence, sir?
You certainly have a very stupid husband.
You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you. The thanks of a grateful nation. That's not a good sign.
Blimey.
A dog. They were fighting over a dog. I'm afraid I've been to his house.
So I was too late. How?